So I forgot to start recording, but I'm doing my oil change on my 117 M8 softail here. What we're doing is we're taking this rear drain plug out right under your belt here. If you can see that. So we're taking that drain plug out. There's going to be about 5 quarts of oil that comes out of here, so just be ready for that. And then we're going to walk around here. And this is where our oil filter is. This is the next thing that we're going to be pulling out. We're going to have to find some tin foil or something to kind of route the oil outside of there so we don't have a mess inside. All that oil will burn off when we start the bike again, and we don't want that. So we're going to try to figure that out. While that's draining, I'll talk about what I'm going to do with this winter. Recently laid it down, had a high side, so it's going to need to get a tank popped out right up here. Pretty significant dent, but we think we can get it out. Not too bad. So we'll do that. And then I got a little scuffing on my rear fender, so we're going to have to do a little body work on that. Whole bike's going to get painted a different color. We're going to be doing bars, risers. We're going to do a top mount headlight from Cruzy Originals. Pegs. We're doing levers. Bar levers, obviously. We're going to do an Arlen S intake on this. Now we're going to do a chain drive kit. Give me a little bit more torque off the start so you don't have that belt stretching in there. Just a little bit of odds and ends all the way through. Gonna do new crash pegs because those bent up when I laid it down. And if I have enough time this winter, I'm also gonna get the wheels stripped down and chromed. And I might switch all my crash bars and stuff over to chrome as well. So I'm gonna have chrome risers. We're gonna have black bars, chrome wheels, chrome pegs, just a little bit of chrome here and there. It's not gonna be fully chrome because that's a little bit too much. I'm just going to change my regular engine oil for now. So I'm not going to want to put fluid in, lose it all later. So what we're going to do is change the regular oil right now. And then when it comes time, I'll do the chain drive kit, put that all back together, and then we'll put the oil in there and get that taken care of. But that's going to be one of the last things we do. So like 10-15 minutes later, I'm still waiting for it to drain. I do have a 1.5 inch lift on this bike, actually 1 3/4 inch lift on this bike. So the oil pan tends to sit a little bit more forward. So it's going to drain a little bit slower than a regular lowrider would. Just be patient, make sure all of it gets out so you don't have to recycle that old oil through your engine. And once it's all out and it's not dripping anymore, put that drain plug back in.
Coast.
Yeah, I remember like we're doing everything, and I'm like, oh, it kind of worked.
Yeah, normally the mouth comes off the stuff.
I mean, you know, the specialized, but it's all.
I was like, it's coming out, but the whole thing's moving.
Music is fire.
It's an 8 kilowatt V4 diesel electric heater.
Diesel electric heater.
Yeah,
Not very big.
not very big at all. Very small.
Got a key fob.
Fill cap.
Sure that thing's not made by
Remote.
Beamer?
Get that off of here. It's a remote of some sort. That'll be nice to have. That should be the exhaust and the air feed tube. Oh, that's what it looks like. Exhaust flange. Flexible exhaust. Send it out the window or the wall. I think this is going to be our intake tube right there. And then that is going to be our air feed for the front. Looks like we have an adapter for a battery, so if you wanted to run it, say in a Bob house or something, you could run
Right. Power goes out.
that. Yep. And then we got an air filter and a whole bunch of clamps. A little muffler, it looks like. It looks like this is to direct the air off of that, or maybe off of this. We'll have to figure that out.
Yes.
And then we have a little heat sock, so we don't burn anything down.
Jeez, that must go over the exhaust.
Yeah, so we can send it out the window, I guess.
Yeah, without burning the place down.
Perfect.
All right, so there it is. Let's get.
So we finished up building it. It's cranking now. It says it's 71 degrees in here. It was about 51 when we first started it up, so it seems to be working pretty well.